Oh.
Woo!
Oh, hello, what's up and welcome. Sorry to have kept you on a cliffhanger right there. We couldn't wait till Monday. We couldn't do that to you. We couldn't do that to ourselves. So we are officially going through the last Danganronpa, dude.
I don't know. I was confused because people said there were like 5 or 10 minutes left and stuff. So,
well, I think you kind of nailed it.
Miracle! Yay! Hey, Max, how are you? Nikki Nagito Hajime Da Kenta Roberto and hello. Are you guys hyped for Chapter 0?
Yeah, Chapter 0.
So we're gonna go. We're attempting to finish the game. That's why it's the end. I don't know when it ends. Tom and I have unfortunately time limits, so we're gonna get through as much as we can, or to the end itself, should that happen. Yesterday we did the final trial, and that was
interesting, to say the least.
I don't know how to describe it actually. It was like
every single execution has been super.
It's kind of awful.
Awful is a great way to put it. It's been the worst.
What's awful and exciting together?
Exawful. It was exawfulating. Exawfulating.
It was exawfulating.
It's exawfulating. Absolutely. So let's do this thing.
What up, Dysphobia? What up? Hey,
Secret season. Baby. Oh my God. You didn't say we had a kid. Oh no.
Awful sighting.
Ready to get into this thing? Let's do it.
Now we're in a weird like alternate universe / our universe.
Oh God, yeah.
Something. Password was Leon. I think that's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Also, like, that is really weird because if it was set, like, no one from the Future Foundation or Hope's Peak Academy would set it to 11037. So it means one of the kids did it. One of the students. And how messed up is that? Remember when that person was so dead, and then we got that other person killed for killing them?
So Makoto was our father all along?
Yes.
I think Makoto's the only one who'd remember that.
Dark Makoto. Damn.
But at the same time...
I think it's all pretty traumatic.
At the same time, though, Monokuma gave us that file with all the stuff in it, so they knew about it.
No,
it detailed every single murder.
Yes, but I'm saying, like, the one... It's not something that if I was, like, thinking of a password, I wouldn't go, oh, yeah, the time that Clay got killed. Yeah, and he in bloody fingerprints, he wrote the name of the killer upside down. I made a boo-boo.
No.
I made a boo.
No one would ever guess this. And it's foreshadowed. It's there. It's somewhere in there.
All right, can we just get a Clay's wrong in chat? That's all I want for my. All I want in the morning. No,
all my bank pins are Leon.
Don't say
my
that.
PayPal,
we are
YouTube
live.
account.
We are live.
Social security number is Leon.
Oh, hot coffee is hot.
Nostalgic times. That one time they used their last dying breath to write the password on the wall.
Oh, sensible chuckle. Let's do it. Damn it!
I don't think I'm wrong.
Damn it, Ashley. Clay is already wrong. I love it, Athena. Thank you, Rachel. Y'all are killing it. The people, they're killing it. They came out in force. Hey, call me Gazi.
A rare opportunity.
Just sees everything you ever wanted.
Heading to the school trip.
Okay, I'm into it.
Chapter 0 is super eerie. It'd be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun. And so I was feeling rather excited.
This has got to be Dark Makoto.
Probably. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough.
Definitely.
That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent, detecting irregularities among irregularities wouldn't be that difficult. How boring.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you like ships?
I like.
Do you like ships?
Love ships.
Do you like ships?
like ships?
Give me my next pickup line.
Oh!
Technically, what's wrong? It's 4 a.m. Why do you guys do this to me?
I'm sorry, Bok Choy was sorry.
No matter where we go, it's always a bad time for somebody. We apologize. This is
4 a.m. Oh, that means our weekday evening streams are better for Bok Choy.
Bok Choy was
Thank
up.
you so
Yeah.
much.
Well, we got
Actually, Bok Choy
3
was sorry.
evening streams, 3 morning streams.
Do you like
There you go.
oats?
Do you like ships?
Do you like ships?
Do you? I like friendships.
On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. Oh, maybe we weren't.
Whoa, maybe we're in a boat.
No, we weren't Dark Makoti.
Oh my God.
Wait, it was clearly directed at me. So we were thinking.
Oh,
we
God.
were thinking earlier.
Who? SS Shookening.
You looked like you were having fun. So that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right?
I like ships.
Do you like ships?
I love ships.
I'm glad you like ships. I also like chips.
Yeah.
I like chips on ships.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. Chips ahoy.
I like ships and chips
ahoy.
ahoy. Pirate's favorite letter.
Arr.
No, it's the sea.
Oh,
Pirates love the sea.
close to the D. Ships. Ah, that's right. So that's it. This is a ship.
They do call them seamen.
Oh, God. You just realized that now? Is it really that funny?
Who else could we be?
Hey, if you want, care to talk a little?
Oh.
The silence is starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile.
Oh my God.
But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. Dead? Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky. So that's your talent then. What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Oh, that's because I have luck as well. Oh. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Do you think Makoti's talking to Dark Makoti?
Makota's talking to Dark Makota.
Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hopespeak too, right? So you're one of us. Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Ah, sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. And if it is Makoto, he's suffered some trauma.
I'm just saying, who's the Dark Makoto at this point?
This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level.
Oh my God.
And because of these bastards, the world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Ah, perhaps. Does this have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. I don't know how that's a proper reply. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do now that you've ended up like this? There's nothing you can do, right? Listen well. People. Oh, using people is a talent too. The ultimate human resources manager.
Oh man. Hey, Hannah.
HR, HR, HR. SHSLHR. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they have used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that that person left to me, even now it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Woo! Then will I be able to see her? Don't make us disappear. Then will I be able to see her?
Again?
What?
So spooky.
So creepy!
Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again?
Hajime?
I think he's talking about Junko.
What? Why?
And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate? Then explain your hand. Oh! I don't know! Look at them fingernails! Look at them fingernails! Them some Junko fem hands! Ah, this. At the end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see. So you salvage the body. You really are a boring person. She got crushed,
What?
yo. That would be a pasty hand. It'd be like jam. It'd be like hand jam.
Hand jam?
Yeah, it's the kind of jam that would satisfy a craving for hands.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That is crazy.
That is so...
It kind of looks like he's moving
How-
it, but he says he can't use it. Wait, which hand is that? Is it
His left.
His left hand.
How did...
I don't want you to misunderstand. I see her as my enemy, you know. Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that, Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh, that's strange. Huh?
Wait, hold on a quick second. Do it.
No, there's no way. Oh, do it.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Best voice acting you'll get all day. Perfect. Oh, damn it!
One last time, we need y'all.
Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? You can already predict what will happen, huh? I already know because I'm loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you?
What?
Huh?
Okay, but he used his left hand a lot.
Well, let's see what happens. But I don't remember ever seeing it, you know?
What about the... What about the...
Huh? Huh? What is this?
But the savagery is real.
It's a door. We've seen this before in the first game, I think.
This is the beginning of this game.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
so. Error. Nagito 2.0 EXE has stopped working.
Thank you very much, Bok Choy with Soy, for sending us that love. Much appreciated.
Oh,
Please.
we have indeed seen his left hand before. Yeah, I thought so, but it wasn't weird, was it?
No, I don't think so.
There's a door. If it was there the whole time, I'll be a bit upset.
Oh, man.
But he's
foreshadow is
he's
real.
like done the thing.
That's right, Ann.
And he's done the thing. I don't know. I don't know. There's a door. We'll find out. I'll review the footage. Huh? A door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Valid questions, all. It's so white. Oh! Wait, this is the beginning. A violin. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside an ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island?
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
What?
Huh? Did he just say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy?
Oh, Grandfather! Thank you for the rubles.
To be fair, Junko wasn't the only ultimate despair, and Mukuro also had the crazy nails. But the hand is probably Junko's.
Probably. Wouldn't it be super weird if you took Junko's hand in one hand and then Makuro's in the other?
Oh, God, but then this is a great idea. I just need to pick up this. Oh.
No.
Oh, let me just I just want to use chopstick.
I think they're more exclusively just for rubbing face.
Oh, God. Oh, it feels so good.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, it feels so good. Hashtag Grandfather, thank you so much. I really liked Makuro for the short period of time that we knew her.
For a very short period of
her
time.
look. And not just that. What is the graduation exam?
Confirmed command is the
killing
T-Rex.
over already?
Oh my. Look at the clock. Look at the clock.
I should look at the clock.
Look at the clock.
The click of the clock. This clock doesn't have any hands. A clock without hands is meaningless. Why would somebody be in a classroom?
Oh, this is the worst day ever.
Carl's been here.
Oh, Carl.
What is this? A normal class would be a window, but instead, there's this iron plate bolted here.
Hey, Hen with a tie. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel.
Hen with a tie. I like
Hen
that.
with a
When
tie.
I tried,
You know, that's gender
my
bending
fist.
right there.
Oh, interesting. Well, it's also hen is strange, right? So it's like, yeah,
Strange with a tie.
yeah, strange with a tie.
Ooh.
It looks like it's a pretty thick iron plate. Is this to keep us trapped? What the heck? This place where iron plates are covering the windows inside the classroom. Is this really Hope's Peak Academy? And Ginger said that there's a Monokuma on the rafters!
Monokuma!
No.
No.
Okay.
No. It was lewd.
What? Is that lewd?
The surveillance camera? Why would there be a surveillance camera inside of school? I wonder, does this have the same purpose as the surveillance cameras in Jabberwock Island? If so, who's watching us? Is it whoever's controlling
Oh
Monokuma?
my God, Nemesis Chen. Yeah, but you know, Junko's hand and your front tail go well together.
Ayo.
Ayo!
Does this monitor serve the same purpose as the monitors on the island?
Hey, Ivan.
Does this place really Hope's Peak Academy? Damn, what's going on? Well, I think that's everything. That clock has no hands.
Oh God, we're in the school
The
again.
hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But is this creepy place the Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right. That's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up.
Maria del
is so
Pilar
cool.
Nightmare Roger.
Wait. That wasn't the Despair Hotel last time, was it? I'm pretty sure it was like...
No, it was.
Was it?
Yeah,
Can we talk about that?
pretty sure it was. Well, it says it now. Why would they change it for this game?
No, but this is such a blast from the past.
I know, right? It has been so long.
It's been so long.
We ran so far away.
Think there's Monokuma hiding around here somewhere?
Wait, to your left. Nope. Turn back. What is that?
Ooh, I think that's
The Eye of Ra. In the AV room.
It was
Edgy.
Despair Hotel last time, okay. Can we drift for old time's sake?
Deja vu!
Oh,
did we? Wait, what video? Oh, what
memories.
video did we share today? In our description.
I have no idea. It was all so rushed.
I want to know.
I just like old times, I'm still lost.
Oh God.
Also known as the Eye of Truth. Oh, interesting. The gymnasium is
Eye.
here, right?
It's the.
I've just been in this place before, higher in the streets. That know it's my time to go. Do you like my car?
Do you like
Something might be waiting.
peanut butter
But I'm
sandwiches?
not going to cower anymore. And so I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Nani?
Oh, this might be from last time. Oh yeah. It's deja vu.
Whoa, chapter 6.
What?
Whoa. That was chapter 0?
What?
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 My Angus wasn't peppered at all.
Hey, Renate!
Mito, meto.
Why would you do this? I'm at work. This
Oh.
isn't fair.
I'm sorry, Renate.
Our floppy hands were tied.
We'll be back tomorrow, though, at 6:30.
Sorry, we couldn't escape.
I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. It was a normal gymnasium. Ah!
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
Yo, you heard the announcement and came here too, right? You guys did too, right?
Double P.
Double P!
Rest in peace, Chiaki. You were too pure for this world. Her trial was the most bull in the game. At least she got to go out doing what they love the most. Video games. You won't be forgotten. Hashtag waifu.
You know,
Aww.
like,
Yeah.
I didn't want Chiaki gone, and that was actually like, it was the actual execution was horseshit.
Yeah.
But the trial was super intricate. I really loved all the ways that they kept being like, oh, you got it right, but do you? But you don't. But then how do you get out of here? Oh, but it's this. I loved that. I thought it was really well done. Really well done.
Nagito's a bastard.
Yeah, man.
Although I guess he did, in a way, kind of try to save Chiaki, because he... Remember when I picked that option?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Nagito did this because he believed in me. Yeah, no, he didn't believe in
Oh,
us.
he did not.
In fact, it's the opposite. He thought that we were stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's so stupid because you're like, we showed him, but fuck. You know?
Did we?
Did we, though?
Did we really?
You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something. That cannot be possible.
Boom.
You're right.
Yeah.
Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello? How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy? Feels a bit weird, Monokuma. I'm not
I'll
gonna lie.
be real with
Thank
you for a
for that.
minute. Hey, Dragonfire.
You.
Rainbow Shine.
Where are we?
Little Shark 2.
Where'd you lock us up this time?
That's.
What a shock! I just told you this guy's Guys, this is Hope's Peak Academy.
Have you noticed the thing I've said this whole time?
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway. What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that? Stupid fool. I don't believe it. I don't believe. But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all the trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like it is for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone's feeling nostalgic right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me!
Enough of this bullshit, just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believed we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. Interesting. What do you mean between? Thank you.
Hey!
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my. Are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy?
Is that a Carl and Joe wearing
Is that a really obscure llamas with hats reference?
Yes! Oh, so good! And now the video that I shared in our description is so much more relevant.
Oh my. Are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy?
Now I'm just sharing my knowledge.
Onakuma! That teaches people!
Oh, I had no idea. But that is completely my bad.
Kuma! Let's see if it goes farther. Good. Very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it is in my nature to provide you a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you? You bastard.
No way!
Knowledge kills people. It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam. Well then, what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On the one hand, I'm really happy that you were finally going to graduate.
are you sure?
But on the
about
other hand,
this?
I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
Hello, head in the frosty glacian.
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right!
This is so annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
No.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast.
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
damn it.
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start the researching the outside world. What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate, contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your very best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual.
Hey, Maka.
What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about all this.
Hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There's no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
Did you not see the building? People,
I said I wanted to go back.
Yeah,
I didn't want to go
fools.
back to a creepy place like this.
Hey, blast
What does
off
this
again.
mean?
Thank you for subbing.
So many things I don't understand, and so many things I don't understand have happened on the island. But this building is really Hope's Peak Academy. I just noticed there's like a weird texture glitch in the pattern of the windows on the wall there.
What?
It's either like right where the lines connect. You see, like it's like the triangles and stuff, the diamonds on the left. But it's like a lattice. You don't see it where the lattice just ends and then it starts a new pattern altogether.
Oh, I see. You said windows, but you should have said the like. I get that they're windows. Yeah, cool. Okay.
I don't know what they are, but it's weird.
I thought you were talking about the windows. So
Oh, no, no,
windows. Windows.
Windows to the weird texture.
Talking about the lattice. The lattice.
What in the world
Clematis.
is going on? Damn it! Why is this happening? Why? Oh, Hajime, so filled with hope. I
Oh
was
my
finally
God. Are we gonna have to play the entire game again, but with
It's just a weird design.
5
I thought about that.
survivors and the
The
5
5 main-
survivors and
That would be so awful. That would be awful.
it's your boy Tunde. Thanks for subbing.
Kyoko would destroy everybody.
Hey, thank you very much.
No one would have any chance.
Zenigame. Oh God. Oh yeah, we lost our Kyokos. All our plot characters. I was gonna say like,
Oh, yes.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
but Hajime and Chiaki with Dark Makoto, and then versus Makoto and Kyoko, but they got Hero to bring them down. I guess we got Soda to bring us down. Like, oh, it'd be duking them.
Kazuichi and Hiro just gonna fist fight.
Yeah. Oh, but then Aoi and Akane just fall in love with each other, and they're just making out the whole
Make
time.
a boob
instead of-
sandwich.
Making a boob sandwich instead of doing investigation
That's the
stuff.
true good ending.
That's the true good ending.
Okay, we have to pay attention.
Sorry.
I was finally able to figure out or attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. Is that what you're thinking? Just stop it. Listen carefully. Only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
Ram.
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Good. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma. However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be our allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. We're gonna get out of here safely. We have to do the graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really that good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right!
I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Pepper yourself!
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn something about Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves. I don't really care if I don't know anymore. I don't care if I don't know. I don't care if we don't know anymore. We can just go back to our normal lives. I'm fine. Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes.
Woohoo! I was hoping she'd be like,
He's right.
bitches! Bitches! Something.
Now's not the time to
God.
bemoan how unlucky I am.
Bemoan.
Bemoan.
What a great word.
What is this place really? Or where this place really is? What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy? None of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with the others.
Hey,
We sacrificed so
Jay-Z.
many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now, but Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. We should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now. Boo!
All right.
Whoa!
Hey, you already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
Maybe Tails.
Of Bizarria.
Hey, Chase and Tail. Whole new thing, whole new
Hey
name.
yo!
He'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
all right.
We should do our best as well. Like they said, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're
Kane
pathetic.
took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too.
Oh God.
Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then let's get this over with and go home.
What
I'll
sort
go
of just
ahead.
kill
See you guys
somebody
later.
just being like, just in case, bitches?
With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow and then left the
Oh
gymnasium.
my.
Miss Sonia,
Miss Sonia.
please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more and it's gonna end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance forward. That hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I am definitely going to go home. Ooh!
Investigation? Let's see if you can play.
hey.
Oh, baby. Let's see if you can play. Let's see if you can play with some balls.
I knew
Play
you
some
could
balls.
do it.
Yep.
Got it, guys. Thank you.
What? Oh, yeah, no, we got that.
I don't know why we need mono coins anymore, though, you know?
Oh, because we can go back to our mono machine. Maybe we can get
What?
Maybe we can get our old things to really hundo the game, you know?
Hundo. I think we're gonna try and get through the investigation, yeah. Huh? That's weird. This hallway, this is the This
Okay.
is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but
Hey, Malik Cruz.
clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he
Alfred,
trying to
old
confuse
friend.
us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for this trap. There's no way this will make me back down.
I feel like this is a VR experience.
A little bit, yeah. Ooh.
All right, Sonyo.
This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me?
No, it's not. Are you not seeing this pixelated business? Hey, Miss Junion, thank you very much for
Maybe I
subscribing.
should restart the game. Maybe it's just a glitch.
Oh yeah, that's definitely it. You're right.
Damn corrupt files. Ooh, that's spooky. You can see through it, but you can't? That's so weird! You can just stare at this pole all day.
Yeah, you
The
would.
dojo. Okay, so the rooms we can go in are marked. Oh, no, they're not.
Oh, let's go to the dojo. The dojo.
Dojo.
All right.
Ooh, dirty magazine. Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake for me to expect the inside of this building to make sense.
Quite possible.
Dirty magazine.
Oh.
Oh. What is this? It's a manga? The title is Manga for Morons.
Oh,
A History of Host Peak Academy by Monokuma.
that's useful. It's not a dirty manga then.
Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with the history first, class.
Hey,
Start with history first, class. Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person.
Is that a
So
reference?
just as I thought. Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks.
Yeah.
I really do want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is.
Check your pet. After this.
This is cute. Manga for morons. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege, where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders in various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but only the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, but is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Man, it's been a long time since we've
we got
heard
to
that.
say that,
Yeah.
right? Say that 10 times fast, dare ya? I dare ya!
That's right. It was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly canceled the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of the manga. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but... No. It'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense.
So if we're the Reserve Corps student and we're just some rich pretty boy
Yeah. That's
who
been...
just cares about the brand.
Not really, no. I mean, that's what Nagito was making fun of us for. He's like, oh, man, did you just admire Hope? Or, like, did you lose sight of all that? Like, why are you here? You're disgusting. I hate you.
Oh, wow.
Go tap in a corner.
I get more about why Nagito hated us so much. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, we're a Reserve Corps student. We're just another average student. You don't have to be so mean about it, you're leaking.
Oh, no.
But now I kind of get it. He's like, oh. Well, I guess, like, we're the reason that he can keep going to school, but also, like, oh, look at my designer school, you know?
So designer, so school.
All right, let's see this thing.
The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those Reserve Corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. Ah, the thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school memories, right? But you should have known, even before you had entered the school, that you had no talent, right?
Oh, damn.
I think it's weird you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say? Okay?
By the way,
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of the Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed those memories away yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget about everything that embarrassed you. You know, where humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memories of what happened.
True fact. Repression.
It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault that I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you can always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve corps student. Damn it, what the heck? Oh boy. So we are gonna do one more trial, it seems.
Of some variety.
Jeez Louise, there's a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna
error thing. Who's watching us?
There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has a traditional looking wood block key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. It's so funny because the first game was all about the mastermind. We gotta find the mastermind.
Yeah.
Gotta find the mastermind. And this one, they were just like, I don't know. They were just like, oh yeah, Future Foundation, I guess.
There's a traitor.
Let's just get out of here. I don't really care.
Yeah, yeah. And literally, they're like, do we really even, at the end, everyone's like, we have to find out who the traitor is. They're like, do we? Do we really? Like, it's fine. We're just gonna, it's Nikito killed himself. Let's just go.
Let's just go. Straw post. I guess it means it was used for training.
Hey, I do not have idea.
Oh, check thy pet. Oh. The cherry tree is proudly displaying its full blossoms. The falling petals add to the elegance of the scene. If Yoko and Pekka were here, it would have looked truly picturesque. For their sakes as well, I will definitely go home. Aww.
It's not dead yet.
It's not even despaired.
I don't know. I don't know how you kill this
Like,
shit.
fuck that shit.
Literally,
Yeah.
I think that it was having a good time. Like, yeah, and then see how ran towards the toilet.
No, my
shit!
That target seems pretty far away. If the production team had more time, there could have been a mini game here.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait, what am I saying? Oh, that's silly.
I remember when.
Did you see that wall? Because it
When
just came
fourth
tumbling
wall, yeah.
down. It may be a tasteful sight to see a blooming cherry tree inside a dojo, but in this situation, it just looks bizarre.
Ooh, level up! That's so nice.
I miss Pekka.
Oh,
It's
Joffrey
an armor and helmet. Did the map developers design this to reflect a Japanese dojo?
Yeah,
Why are we
but-
getting so like meta right now? Yeah, okay, that's the same too. Got it, Dabimax. Don't worry, I'm paying attention. Hashtag level 74. That's true. Is that high? Like for the game, or is that like average? Do people usually get to 99 before the end of the game, or?
Yeah, are we below average or are we average? We just need to know. You can tell us if we're not. It's fine. It's fine.
I guess I should talk to you.
We're totally
What's
fine,
going
right?
on?
It's not the
This
size.
hallway is kind of
It
creepy. I can't go places that I should be able to go. It's like some rule is being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something.
I'm just getting tripped out by this whole digitalized. You can't go there? Oh, you can.
We can't. This is so spooky. Operator, I need an exit. Come on.
What did I say on the door? Raw?
No, bio lab.
No, on the actual door, left door.
Oh,
Raw.
raw.
It's
Raw.
raw.
I recognize that.
Hey, Moria. I think it's raw humans melting alive. I get 99 at this point. Okay, I finished the game around 73, so I'd say average. The most average of average. Oh,
We are
okay.
below average. I mean, we are reserve corps students, so I get it. I get it, guys. 5A was... Well, I guess we didn't go in this classroom. Oh my god, is this the classroom? Oh, I guess not.
That's not D classroom.
Uh-oh. I wonder what these manga are based off of. Is this one like Mafia or something? There is another manga laying on top of the desk. This
The
one
Tragedy
is...
of Hope's
Manga
Peak
for
Academy.
Morons! The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Huh. Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? It's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history.
Let's bloody roll!
If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about the incident? Does anyone know the reference here? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made use of heavy, outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura.
Just a quick little 1 minute poll if we're above average or not.
That was the name of the guy at the portrait in the funhouse.
Oh, cheers!
I remember because
Yeah.
it was like, it's a hard name to say.
Yeah.
Izuru Kamakura.
That explains why he was in the funhouse.
The most hardboiled detective manga in general. Okay. That's weird, because I'm pretty sure it said it was the, Where's Corey?
Oh no!
Damn it. So in the funhouse, it said that Izuru Kamakura was the headmaster, I thought. I'm pretty sure it said that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Izuru was a genius known as the symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding a superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. I can't remember correctly. Okay, great. To protect such a rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. Founder, okay.
Hey, Eddie.
The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of the Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded the Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Works cited, Danganronpa /0. Oh, Danganronpa 0 is I believe it's the book that probably covers the event, the tragedy. That's interesting.
Oh.
I would like to read that. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. What irony. Oh,
Seiko Kimura!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. AKA Shinmai's death #WaifuMukin.
Was it really that bad?
Was it?
Was it that bad?
It was!
It was so bad it happened twice.
Oh! And how we let it happen twice, Clay? That was a baby bunny! A baby bunny.
That would be really funny, just to be like 100 years in the future and be like, so what did bring the fall of humanity? Well, there was a channel streaming the game Danganronpa. They had a pet in that game. It died.
Oh, that
Thousands of
does-
viewers went
That doesn't sound too bad at all. Twice. No! Thank you very much for the support, Seiko. Thank you, Raccoon Fury, for subscribing to the channel. We're going to be finishing this game. Hopefully, we're hoping today. Probably not. Probably end up doing tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're going to be going for at least an hour or so. Hopefully
Yeah.
finish the investigation, but if we can't, unfortunately,
Yep.
it's not a choice that we have. We
Not
have
a
to
choice.
We have to stop.
We have to stop.
Stop. For Juice was the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is just too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. I'd sell that juice.
But yeah.
You should be lucky that you're incompetent.
You know, they say that all the gold that's in the entire world right now, if it were in a cube, would fit underneath the Eiffel Tower.
Wow, really?
That's all the gold in the entire world.
Oh, that's crazy.
So they say. I don't know. I heard that fact.
I don't know how true that is.
I heard on the
I'll
Discovery
take your
Channel.
word for it. Oh, well, it's got to be true.
Gotta be.
Damn it. He always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before, too. But it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope.
New D196!
But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd give me one of those talents so that I didn't have to be in the reserve department.
All the gold in the world would fit in about 3 Olympic swimming pools. There you go.
Damn.
Seems like not very much.
It just had this like, oh god, that image of like Scrooge McDuck diving into a pool.
Oh, yeah.
But just like,
breaking his neck.
yeah.
Gold doesn't move the way that he makes it move.
It's a soft metal, but it's not that soft. Here, it said that the Reserve Corps students in the Reserve Department began uprising.
Now,
Then
Mercury.
what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Tragedy of Hope's Peak has been added to the... Anyways, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that?
Hey, wild grass.
This incident is really messed up. But all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. So, quick talk about Nagito here, I realized. Nagito totally used both his hands in his execution.
Yeah, I know.
Or not his execution, his death, I guess. So...
I know. It doesn't work. But also, if you look at... they did a little flashback that when Nagito was like, you're just a reserve corps. And you could see his hand. There was no bandages and it had no nails on it. So I'm really confused by that opening scene.
Maybe he clipped his nails.
Maybe.
I'd be really impressed if one of his hands was just like slightly girlier than the rest.
The whole time.
Does this clock have hands? Damn it.
Did you look in the rafters?
I did not, but Chad hasn't gotten mad at me, so I gotta think that there's nothing there. Oh!
Can you go to the...
We can't go to the 4th floor now. Maybe we can go to the Biolab now. Hail to the
What?
This door is raw!
How long is the stream gonna be? We got about another hour? Yeah, another hour or so. Oh, Monokuma under the desk!
This chat is so salty, I'm going to die of dehydration. What the hell is this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I stand still, I might end up freezing to death. Hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already.
Look to your right. Oh, wait, never mind. There's nothing in them.
I've been found.
Oh,
Athena
and Loshima!
Dramatic reading of Danganronpa 0. Hashtag wink wink, hashtag love you.
Oh, thank you very much for sending us that love.
Thank you, Athena. And this fish has so much oil, the U.S. is about to invade it.
Oh!
My favorite one, though. My favorite one. I haven't forgotten about Athena, but I just wanted to get this out there. My favorite one. This meal is so underprepared, EA tried to publish it. Thank you so much, Athena.
Much appreciated.
And for Athena's comment, it's actually a big thing on YouTube. A while ago, I can't give you an exact timeline. People used to read children's books and stuff, and there was a huge wave of publishers submitting copyright strikes for people who read books out on YouTube videos. So I don't know about that on YouTube, but that'd be interesting. Or like a Discord type thing or somewhere where it just doesn't stay up. I don't know what the odds of like that, but it is copyright infringement to do that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it is.
It makes sense. No, it is. It makes sense. But I also like, Yeah. Tarps.
I should do the. Oh God! Oh, what the hell is that? I don't want to read that book.
Damn. Kick. Asthma.
This looks like a plastic tarp. Why is this left out like this? Clean up after yourselves, will you? Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna hit there first. I've seen this in movies before. It's a refrigerator preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like, but that's not possible, right?
Open it up.
Keeping dead bodies in a high school biolab isn't something you should joke about. It just feels so forced. This idea should have been canceled during the development or something. There is no wall anymore, guys.
No, there isn't. It's,
We're inside the game.
it's like, it's the Family episode where they blow up the Amish farm and then they keep rebuilding
Ooh,
the thing really quick. They're out of pieces. The wood is charred and burned. The fourth wall is gone.
Fourth wall's gone. What am I thinking? That's so weird.
What?
They're just like breaking the wall left, right, and center. There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? A plot without walls. Interesting. Well, I'll do some research too. Danganronpa, you are in the game.
All right.
I knew it. The next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just what was that incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right. What the hell's wrong with her eye? That's so scary. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. So such nostalgia coming back where we just gotta drop that line all the time, you know?
Yeah, it's nice. It's
Wait,
nice to be
you mean
back.
that window? That window that was involved in the biggest, most awful event in tragic event in human history?
Awful, most tragic event in human history?
This drawing is so grotesquely... this is drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque. Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. As it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. But then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal.
Hey, super cute Hana-chan.
The strong butchered the weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. And the violence and death continued to spread as the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism, coups d'etats, began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. War has changed. Okay, got it. I got it, Ginger. So there's two tragedies.
Yeah.
The tragedy
Yeah.
and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah.
Both are very similar.
Hey, the Ocean Empress, thank you.
Pure war. And this is when military companies came into play, and this is the setting for Metal Gear Solid 5. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used it for the sake of mankind's despair. Many key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as the ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end.
Damn.
My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant? What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
My, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy.
Always little bowl, hard candies. Or those strawberry candies that Nona's always have, and you're like, where did you get that from, Nona? And then she's like,
Sometimes they're bad. My throb is chesting. Enough. What is this messed up manga? I like that. I thought you'd obviously know it's such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that occurred during that period has been completely removed from your brain. This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible. The biggest, most awful, most tragic meat on the bone in human history.
not Mega Weeb.
It started at an Avril Lavigne concert. She began covering a Nickelback song.
And then Paris Hilton showed up.
Kim Kardashian became the ultimate despair.
Oh, God. Became.
That'd be funny if you replaced all the sprites with, like, celebrities. Anyways.
Oh, God, that'd be totally different games.
I know. I think it'd be so funny to just have, like, David Bowie and,
Oh, yeah. Just like some, man. Some Lady Gaga up in there.
Anyways, how
The
many times did I
Weeknd.
tell you? Musician death game. Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Thanks, Mega Weeb, though, for that. How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live a well-adjusted life in the outside world. I see, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said in the beginning. Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On the one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate. But on the other hand, I'm also worried about whether you guys will really be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. He's trying to make us feel despair towards the outside world, so we'll want to stay on this island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps no, that's definitely it.
Okay.
Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this Ultimate Despair group? They're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction. Are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as the Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, If they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called the Ultimates. Then, are the killings we're involved in connected to them as well? It's no use. I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. I would have missed the Monokuma.
Mm-hmm.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah, you did. I hope. Well, you should have learned your lesson a long time ago. Let's be real here. But also, Al Pacino playing Fuyahiko. Oh, God. Oh, she's so good. So good. And if you haven't already looked up, this is just totally on topic because Fuyahiko's short, and Drew, the stuttering comedian, Drew Lynch, he's also short. But comedian, Drew Lynch, you should look him up. Stuttering guy, so funny. He was just on Conan, I think. Anyways.
Interesting. So where should I go next?
The plant room.
The hall is so cool. Le plant room?
Le plant room.
Le plant room. I don't know why some of the rooms are lit up and some of the rooms are not. Nope.
It's no go.
Nope. I've just been in this place before. Higher on the street.
Lose no spin.
Oh, 5B is open now. I think.
5B or 5C? That is the question.
We're really on rails here. Ah!
Thought it was a plushie. He's a plushie?
No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him.
Jeez.
Wait, or was that a plushie? No, it couldn't be a plushie. It lit up.
Yeah.
When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here. He keeps glancing at me. I wonder why. It's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn right.
So I'll let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot. I don't want to do it either. Well, I guess I gotta do it.
Hiya!
Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
Well, there was another thing I need to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You probably should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots. I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up, tell me what you need to tell me. It's about a key piece of information you've been wanting for so long. And it's so good to hear it. I can count all the way to 55. What you say?
What?
Surprise! It's about the ultimate despair.
Oh, the
Damn
old
it.
internet.
Huh? Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. A high school girl?
yes, indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As the former ultimate despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor. 55. And created the ultimate despairs. There was really only one horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl.
unbelievable.
Humans are obsessed with their philosophy, have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history,
Charles
right?
Manson.
There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power.
phew.
Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place.
Well, it's just crazy. Even like I was talking to my grandpa, who's old, of course,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Oh yeah, no, I remember when Hitler came to power."
Oh, wow.
And I'm like,
That's crazy.
"Say what?" He's like, "Oh yeah, no, it just happened. You know, like it just slowly just occurred, and he was just in power." And it's like,
Yep. So she
Okay.
even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize that threat?
Huh?
Then what was their purpose?
Huh?
What? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they do what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Enoshima's despair. Huh? For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose. It's a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Hakuna ma despair. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna despair. It means nobody survives. It means you worry for the rest of your days. It's her problem-filled philosophy. Hakuna despair.
It fits surprisingly well in the tune, people.
Kind of.
It must be true.
Slightly forced.
Slightly forced. Get in there. Fit my narrative.
Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. What are you saying?
What'd you say?
I'm a stuffed plushie. How'd you make a human? It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is so full, so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. What the hell? With her overflowing force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of the love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. That's really weird. I just got myself in like a logic loop where Junko's limbs were other people, but then Junko's limbs were Nagito. And so I was like, wait, what? Stop that.
Floppy hands.
All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, are dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. That's fucked up. That's like probably the most fucked up thing I've read the entire game. And to hopelessly top it off, there's more. But wait, there's more!
Call right now and they'll completely believe it was something that they had to do!
Junko's ultimate plan was to trap you in this logic loop.
Ripley.
I'm there. There's no way something that crazy is possible. Do you know about the final days of the reserve corps students during the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy? Final days?
In other words,
Junko had the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history.
Hey, Jacob Trades.
Hey, what do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide. That is the most fucked up thing I've read all game.
So
Mass suicide?
in our Twitch chat. So all-rounder gaming. That's the most fucked up thing I've read this entire game. Oh, give it 5 minutes. Yep.
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students? Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded, huh? Who could that be? Byakuya! Is that me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair? Junko Enoshima? It doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima is already dead. Huh? Oh, Junki. Nice bra.
That's, yeah, that, oh man.
bra.
I
75!
have a few weaknesses in life. And that might
Lacy
be-
bras?
Lacy bra, well, like, it's like, and I don't know about like going out, but I don't know if like, if it's like, I don't mind. I'm not gonna get, it's just no need.
No need. Plain
I've-
cotton or satin, Tom?
Gotta get silk. Silky smooth.
Junko Enoshima is already dead. What does that mean? Why does Fuyuhiko know about that? Tell me what you know, baby gangsta! Hey, Fuyuhiko, is what you said true? Junko Enoshima is already really dead?
Huh?
What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. Bloody classroom? No, wait. What was that you said about killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took their own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
like,
It turns out that the killing school life was part of the whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of the former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Peak Academy? And she took away their memories? That's just like us. At least he left the memories. Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
so.
The students of Hope's Peak Academy were widely known as the symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. That's messed up! But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost the student she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. Then Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who is our enemy? If Junko Enoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this?
I really don't like that Monokuma hasn't said anything.
I know. Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble the killing school life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through all this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere, just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life? Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What, you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that?
Ooh,
One step at a
how
time. You're getting close.
exciting.
You're getting closer to clearing my character route. You're not making any sense again.
Well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including the information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy.
Up in the rafters? East no more Kuma.
Monokuma dating visual novel. I would do it. I would do it.
Oh man, oh definitely.
Huh? Oh, next level. Oh.
Babe, baby
It changed to a
shark.
different hallway again.
do,
It's so
do,
sudden. What's going on to make this something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this.
Hey, Lana memory.
Are we on floor 3 now?
4th
4th floor?
floor. Set on the wall.
Oh, lovely.
To your left.
This is new.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You go to Akane. What are you doing? You landed nicely. Nice landing. Stick the landing.
Oh, Monokuma blush, damn. Akane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. What do you mean, who?
So,
I don't know, it's just my gut after all.
Just my gut.
But still, her gut's pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive.
You know what? I just got 2 seconds. I just need everyone to type something in chat because we just hit our sub goal. I want to give everyone 100 waffles as a thank you for coming out and rocking it with us right now. So if you type anything in chat, then the bot will know that you're there, and then you'll get your waffles in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna give away 100 waffles to everybody.
30 seconds.
It's not a contest. Everyone gets them.
Rip mods. I love mods. Sorry. Thank you, mods.
Rip mods. Love mods. Mod. You know what? You could just type love mod wah instead.
Ginger said that Akane's Guts like heroes predictions, but I think Akane's Guts been way more accurate.
I don't know if Akane's Guts been wrong.
Oh my God. Rip chat. Holy crap.
Mucho sorry tomatoes. But also, thank you.
It's funny, like, I cannot read anything.
No, that's the thing.
Bye.
The only thing that I'm like okay about when it does this craziness is that spoilers are unreadable. Literally, like, you can see sometimes Ginger just like, fuck you, flying up through there. But thank you everyone who has subscribed. Help! Oh my gosh, it's really funny, but also so sorry. All right, I'm doing it. Everyone can stop. And
Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. I wonder if we're gonna get to see everyone again. No. Well, everyone's left, I guess.
Oh, it got dark real quick.
It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time.
And let's see. And goodbye, what Neandra said.
Okay.
And the waffles have been given away. If you got in, you got in. Thank you very much.
I also love those little comments when chat's like crazy. They're like, I've never told anyone this, but I'm gay.
The best part is like when you're like, I'm gonna do it. I haven't told anybody's gay. And then chat stops. Just, oh no! Dude. Oh, so thank you. I'm gonna update that sub goal.
Okay, in all seriousness though, if your vision has spots like this, I think that you are seriously like.
You could have a detached retina. My dad had that.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's scary.
Terrifying.
Oh man, that'd be
thanks,
awful to see like that. Ugh, scares me. Music room, we found it, guys.
Baby shark. All right, thank you everybody, and thank you to everybody for calming down in the chat and not sending messages anymore.
This is so weird.
An epitaph?
This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange. God, is that you? Oh, I forgot the Monokuma. Damn it.
I desire macaroni pictures. Remember that time he said, fuck you, Kirigiri, in the music room? Buddy.
Did I say that?
Yeah, that's really funny.
This is a surveillance camera. Why would there be a surveillance camera? Oh, right. Never mind. My bad. Okay, I'm going for the monument. It looks like some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in a music room? And not just that, the mark engraved in the monument. Oh, Claudia! Thanks, Mom!
Click and just in time to witness that crazy chat fly by. Hope you're enjoying your game today.
Oh, thank you, Claudia.
Much love.
You know how we get mod love? Can we get mom love?
Hashtag mom love. Mom love. Thank you very much for clicking.
Thank you.
Thanks for the support.
Oh, all of you guys.
And if you do want to meet my mom, there's a stream on our channel where mine and Clay's mom come
can finally get the ketchup he loves.
I know. But Mom was actually so mad that I told the people that I didn't like her chicken one time, and I might have been a little overzealous. My mom's a wonderful cook.
No,
wonderful cook.
Actually, your mom brings over delicious things all the time.
All the time. She didn't want to give me salmonella, so she cooked the chicken really, really good. You know, she didn't want to give me medium rare chicken.
Better to overcook than to cook.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, guys. And not just that, the mark engraved in the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved: to combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. Oh man. So, I mean, if we're collecting truth bullets, there has to be one more trial
Has to
where
be.
we unravel the mysteries of everything.
Yeah, which is really great.
It seems like it's gonna be different this time. What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right?
You saw nothing, Ginger.
The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information, a person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon investigation, sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. There are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by the ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe a group can go far without Junko and Oshima rallying them. It can go that far without Junko and Oshima rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Good job, guys.
Give yourself a round of applause.
You didn't.
In this house, we suck at doing that.
You didn't do the thing, guys.
One job.
Also, if they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins and haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of
name.
Hope's Peak Academy. 15 students. Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki,
Hey,
who was a part
Bagels.
of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside of Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. I think.
Oh, we're summoning our Chiaki.
I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost.
Oof.
The Academy's survivors have been added to the truth bullets. I guess that's all the clues in this room.
Oh!
Thank you for subscribing on Twitch.
Subscribing on Twitch, which is like a sponsor on YouTube. Much appreciated. We're going to start a sponsor raffle to show some love. It's not on the Twitch side, actually. Funny joke. But if you do hop over to the YouTube side, you can get yourself into the waffle raffle. 100 waffles to get in. We're giving away 4,000 waffles. So all you got to do...
Should it be the Dove?
The Dove? The Dove? Wait. The Dove?
Seldana Dove. I don't know. Because it's Seldana Dove.
Seldana Dove. Seldana Dove. Anna Dove. You know what?
Anna Dove?
Anna Dove. Just because, you know what? I want it to be easier to... Starting the raffle. I got 1 minute to get yourself in there. You can enter as many times as you like. It's 100 waffles each time that you enter. Boom. Done.
Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Oshima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found on that island was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members there. Somehow, there's still too many mysteries. You know, is the ball really necessary? I don't know.
It's a disco ball.
Disco ball.
What do you mean? Oh, I guess you really get into something electronic or like grand piano-ness.
Boots and cats and back, and boots and cats and back.
Oh no, it's just a cat playing the piano with both paws, and like the laser beams going everywhere, and the disco ball's spinning. It's crazy.
We need a keyboard cat thing for when we screw up, and then I'm like, he's always watching, Tom. Who's watching? Keyboard cat. He's just waiting for you to screw up. And then I screw up, and then keyboard cat comes out, and just play him out, keyboard cat.
Oh man, the one of my favorite videos just about being a YouTuber in general is there's a like cute cat video with like 7 million views. And there's a cat watching it, and then he just like turns to the camera, and then like you just see it like setting up the camera, doing the thing, posted. It's like
Me doing cute cat things.
yeah, me doing cute cat things. 7 views. Fuck.
Well, no, it doesn't get a comment like you suck or something.
Oh yeah, oh, such is our life every day.
I can't find the next room.
I can't find the next
Maybe I have to drifto harder.
El Rifto! No, stop. You came this way. Turn around. Oh,
Detaching my retinas.
You are so bad.
What? I'm going everywhere.
Left.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at the map, man. Not the headmaster's off. Aha!
Oh, thanks for Everlasting 21. Really giving us that bit of reality. Whoa, pixelated flowers.
This feels different from a classroom. Maybe. It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room has that kind of stuffy teacher vibe to it. Play him out, keyboard cat. I love that. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that. More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. Sonia ditched!
Sonia's out!
How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. Good advice.
Oh, you see it?
Oh, hello.
Are you serious?
Huh? Are you serious? You! I want to click on that. Let me click on that.
Let me click on it. Will I hate you forever? Let me click on it.
Okay, what's
Flowers
on top of the desk?
Death flowers.
Plus, they look strange to me. Are my eyes just tired? No, they're pixelated. That's so funny. There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? Yo! That's Big Hyoko!
What?
List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters, and just below that...
Wait. Oh, it's all of our names out. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, stop. Mikan. Okay, so it is just all of us. But what is Hyoko's name? Is Hyoko's name on there
No,
twice?
yes, wait, it's under the article. Hyoko Saionji.
But is it twice?
No.
Because there's 15 names.
Yeah, there were 16 of us because of Chiaki, remember?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Is Chiaki on the board? Chiaki is
But she's big girl Chiaki.
no big girl Hyoko.
She all grown up.
She grew up though.
She grew up. Lolly Satan. No, she's not a lolly anymore. She's a full grown.
She's fully legal lolly.
Ah! Also, it says Izuru Kamakura on the thing. So he's the old dude, the founder.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. He got old. He got old though. All right, click it. Click it.
Okay. Our names I've seen before. What? That's it? That's all you're gonna get?
No,
Oh,
tab it.
okay, interesting.
Now we can.
I see. Okay, excellent.
All right, wait, article. No.
An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says, Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. The founder of Hope's Peak Academy, and this name, Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery, unless the Ultimate Hope was named after the founder. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean,
What a haircut, you know?
That's intense.
What a haircut.
Yep.
That's so weird.
But what if you use his product to keep it flared out like that?
Probably.
All right, let's see Hyoko.
There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hyoko Saionji is written there. What is this newspaper? Ah, yes. I too read moon runes.
Yes.
What is this? It says Miss Hyoko Saionji. This can't mean the same Hyoko, right? I mean, the Hyoko we knew was much smaller and looked more childlike. She was pretty much her defining feature.
We pretty much like made this choice.
Found the lolly.
But
But the photo in this newspaper, in a way, I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height and figure. It's too different from the Hyoko we knew. What does this mean?
what does it mean?
Huh? That lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hyoko Saionji here.
Their parents were really bad at naming kids.
I guess so.
We're gonna name this one Hyoko.
Yeah, that's Kazuichi. You are Kazuichi, Tom. Way to go. Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
Well, of course the same last name. Well, I guess not
An older sister with the first, same, and last name?
I mean,
First, same, first, and last name? That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko.
Oh,
What?
no.
Did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
man.
If you have a chance, go back to the picture because we were in front of it.
I will. Oh, what did I miss on it, though?
No, we were in front of it.
Oh, no! So sorry.
Le gars.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Saionji family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko. Huh?
I look a lot like my cousin.
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt.
After she died.
Postmortem.
Postmortem.
What are you saying? Oh, she's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Oh, it's really sad to think about.
today I'm feeling white.
Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
And
This is the truth?
and after we get through this sort of section, then we'll give you an update on what we're planning on doing afterwards. Just so we can get through all this really clear.
If this is the truth, then Hiyoko in this newspaper.
One more time. Okay.
Is this really the Sarah? Is he really saying that this is the same person? She's super cute.
I mean, she looks friendly is the biggest thing. Her personality is really showing in this photo, I think. And she doesn't look like a real meanie. A real meanie bobini. I click it.
Sorry, that's impossible. Bakano. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey,
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Huh?
this is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hyoko's body?
Did we miss Monokuma saying he's feeling white today?
Yeah, he says that in the voice line. Today, I'm feeling white. Because he's got two sides, white and black.
I get it. I get it. Then,
To be fair, Tom, Hyoko's smile will throw shade all the time.
but not like that. That was
No.
not a shady smile, Ginger. Like there's,
I liked her smile.
there's like the smile, and then there's like a oh yeah, and she was giving the oh yeah.
I liked Hyoko, okay? I don't care what you guys say. Oh, what am I saying?
She was awful.
Just
You have
saying it
bad-
out
you have
loud,
bad
but she
taste.
made it interesting. And she was funny, okay?
But
She was
I do
really
not
funny
take
sometimes.
humor from people's misfortune.
Now,
okay?
although she was a little mean to Mikan, okay, I'll give you that. Mikan did not deserve that.
she didn't.
She was still pretty funny.
Wrong.
What am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? It's some kind of experiment. It would mean that there's also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? It better have nothing to do with time travel. Oh, God.
No, I feel like we're inside of a simulation.
That seems like it.
It's just
Well, I think we saw the thing, so.
all right. So plants we saw.
We've done the
see-
plants. Yeah, we just got to do the hologram.
Okay, the hologram.
There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same from the one earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Ashima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko and Ashima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Despair High School. I don't want to go there. Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on to the next stage. Next stage.
So real quick, before we go on to the next stage, just for the update to anybody who might just be new to us or what have you, we're finishing off this game, and after we said that before we go.
Oh,
now you did this thing.
that's
Why
fine.
do you click all the
I
time?
just clicked.
Now you make it awkward.
I didn't do
now
it.
we're
That's
sitting people
fine.
that go on to the next thing.
No.
My goodness gracious. Can't live with the guy, can't live without the guy, am I right? Anyways, we're going to be playing through the rest of this game. We're going to get as far as we can through this one, hopefully finishing off the investigation. Then some sort of trial? We don't know. We're completely blind into this. After that, we're going into school time, island time, Ultra Despair Girls, then V3 when it comes out. We're hoping to line that up just
And then that
right.
sprinkle of anime somewhere in there.
Yes, and we will be watching the anime ourselves, but we do not want to be spoiled, so we're going to get through every piece of gameplay before we can get to that. And then we're going to try to find a way to make it interactive. We're not sure what we're going to use, if we are just going to stream it and not post it or whatever happens, but we'll see what happens.
I don't
We'll
know.
do.
Might be a live stream hangout. Who knows?
Yeah,
There's a lot
exactly.
of options.
Lots of options.
Yeah.
So follow our Discord, follow our channel, hit the notification icon, Instagram, Twitter, that sort of thing, because that's where we're going to post it.
I just don't like talking during movies or things. You know, that's the one thing.
Oh God, the friend that talks during
That's the worst.
especially during subs.
I know.
I can read well, but I don't read very quickly. So when people are like that, I'm like, I missed that line. Thank you for that. You know. Anyways, there you go. Now you're up to date.
Oh, speaking of subs and movies, I watched Koi no Katachi, A Silent Voice. You really should watch it. Oh my God, that and Your Name are just like probably the best anime movies of
2007.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything about it because I don't want you to have any expectations. I went in completely blind. Someone's like, "Yeah, this thing's good," and I was like, "I'll watch it."
Yeah, and then
It was
now
totally
it's
worth
good.
it.
You should watch it. What's it called?
Yeah, Koi no Katachi.
Koi no
K-O-E. I have something in my eye. Oh my God.
You got it. Koi no Katachi.
Koi no Katachi. Yep.
I just started Fate's Day. I'm on episode
Silent
like
Voice.
5 right now.
Dean's Day night? No, you're watching Unlimited Blade Works, I think.
Unlimited Blade Works. Okay.
But-
Hey, our second.
Your Name, and Koi no Katachi. If I had to, and Wolf Children. If I had to recommend like 3
God.
movies, just watch them. And the best part is you don't even need to know anime or anything. So
Nothing.
like,
They're just
if you
enjoyable.
want to get like, I think out of all those, if you want to get someone into anime, I think maybe Your Name is the best one. I don't know, but they're all wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you watched, okay, so like I can't even say if Your Name or Koi no Katachi are better than one another. I would just say that they're both wonderful in different ways. Yeah. But
I feel like if you want to get somebody into anime, then Your Name.
Your Name, yeah.
Just because I've tried to explain Wolf Children, like, you'll enjoy this. Like, you just will. And it's like, but hold on. I know that they're going to be wolves, but it's more of a metaphor, so, like, don't get...
I
not like
know.
It's just... You just, yeah. With Your Name, it's just like, hey, watch this movie. It's going to be enjoyable. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyways.
We're on to the next floor now. Thank you for that little intermission
And
break.
just so you know, I know that like in Japan they're super polite, but the one thing that really made me watch Koi no Katachi was Shinkai, the guy who made Your Name, said that the movie was a masterpiece. So yeah, think about that. Think about that for a second.
Okay, so he Kanye Wested it. He's
He
like,
Kanye Wested it, yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you all finish in a minute, but Your Name was the best animated.
No. He said Koi no Katachi was a masterpiece.
Oh,
Yes.
I misunderstood.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's fine. Oh, that's
off
fantastic.
topic enough. But we're gonna get as far as we can this one. I think we have about like 30 minutes or so.
About 30 minutes. We have
30
about 30
minutes,
minutes left, and that'd be like pushing it.
Yeah.
We'll kill it.
The hallway's different from last time. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentions raised, I moved to a different hallway from the last. Yes, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore, but someone in chat had something. How can he do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it's just gonna waste my energy. Boop, boop, boop. I ran around with the map up and Oh, did I miss a Monokuma on the floor above?
What? No. What? No. No, you got it.
No, I think there might have been one in the hallway. I probably missed
What?
it.
Who said no?
Someone said like Monokuma on the thing.
No, just do a lap through here, see if we find anything, because I might be talking about this one. Because there's just not a way. Hey, Helena St. Maud. Thank you. And thank you who has subscribed to the channel. Much appreciated.
Oh no! How could this happen? It had 0 despair! Ah! How could this happen? Chat didn't even say pet! No!
Are you kidding me right now? Oh.
Why are you like this, Clay? I can't raise a Shatimi to save my life.
Oh, to save its life, my God.
This is the worst fucking pet.
This is the worst timeline ever.
I want to just leave it here like this as a reminder.
What?
A body has been discovered.
Oh my God. How did this happen to me?
That kills people. I just left it in a pile of its own shit. Just leave it. Don't reset it.
Oh, so savage. Oh, reset it.
No, I'm not resetting it. I'm gonna leave it as a reminder. Oh my God. Oh, I can't see her tweet bolts. This is the third shit.
You gasp.
Another one bites the dust.
Bow, 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 bow.
Oh,
Another one
guys,
bites
could
the
we?
dust.
I know that it died in a pile of its own shit, but it itself was shit. I want to say it lived like it died. Can we get a poop emoji salute for our
poop
for our
emoji
good
salute
friend for the final Shatimi?
Oh, Seiko Kimura.
Boy, you are just asking for unsponsorship.
I'm so sorry.
I love the period where it just went, boy, you are asking for unsponsorship. Our
Thank you,
apologies,
Seiko.
Seiko. Thank you for the support. My God.
It lived like it died.
There's the poops.
they are.
There's our life right
A
there.
poop emoji send off.
Boy, nothing is. I love when you guys tell in chat to spam emojis. No way.
Oh no! Look at it. It's glorious though. It's so glorious. This is like I want to get like really that like inspirational like funeral music, you know, like in the military things or the Navy things where they launch the coffin into the water
yeah.
and everyone's crying and fireworks go off and poop flies and it's a rest in poop. R.I.P. Rip and poop. Rip and poop. Rip and pooperoni.
Rip and pooperonis just. Boop. That's all. Thank you. Rest. Rest solemnly. I say.
Oh, Kiari.
Kiari. It's just the most adorable.
So, with the death of Shitty the Third, the 1,000 plus viewers started the biggest event in human history.
The biggest, most awesome attraction pet. No, that it does play into the narrative.
Thanks, guys. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. Mucho
Shitimi would be the pet of Nekomaru. That makes so much sense.
Oh yeah.
My pet is shit.
Well, you know what? Nekomaru had to be murdered twice.
Ah, and his pet had to be murdered 3 times.
There you go, thrice.
There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a
thanks,
shelf line of
Clay.
magazines. Wow, that'd be the funnest game of billiards ever, or the most frustrating. I'm not sure. It's hard to think that a room like this actually exists inside a school. Ah, double P. Oh, you jerk. Hashtag double P.
Chat on your pet. Blank.
Oh wow. Thanks, hindsight. Oh man.
He's dead.
All right.
It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy's seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously, Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, The program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions in intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Speak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope. Huh.
Imagine
that was
like,
quite vague.
imagine if the true hope and the true despair.
That's like an immovable object and an unstoppable force.
Yeah, and then what would maybe their baby would be Monokuma. Also, both at least the one ultimate hope has been a dude, so if we made a chick ultimate hope, what would that be?
Here's something really, really
Usami?
weird. Check this out. Out. Or is this the locker? Okay, look. Well, look at that. Okay, so it's not even there. It's magazine, sofa, and ever so slightly to the right. Locker?
Yeah, to the right far. If you click it, I bet you.
No, it's not. It's not there. Like, there's no circle there. It's secret. It has to be because there's magazine, sofa,
Click it.
locker.
What the? What?
Why was it over there?
Did you look?
No, I didn't look over there.
Oh, you didn't go to the right.
No, but I don't know why the button for the thing would be over there.
No, just a certain.
This locker is all run down.
They're
Shouldn't they buy new furniture before they go off buying stuff like a dartboard and billiards table?
Wait, go full right. It's right there. Oh, but you couldn't click on it. Wait a minute. Yeah, go. Wait, go.
The spot for it was like over here for some reason, and I can't do it now. Oh no, I can. There it is.
Weird.
That's so weird.
Weirdo. Weird.
I would like to get the sofa for 300, Trebek. It's intentional? Really? Oh, weird. It's a nice, firm-looking leather sofa. It looks like it'd be comfortable for anyone to sleep on.
Oh.
Did it say it looks like it would be?
Would be. And I'm just saying, like, just have a quick.
Not cool, game.
Not cool, game.
There's a lot of different magazines here. Fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, sports, computer, travel. There's even a magazine about cameras. Mahito would have been happy to see this. There's a dartboard, but this is still a school, right? Or did Monokuma just randomly make up this place? What, we don't want to talk about the billiards that are floating?
No one wants to address that?
No one wants to address the elephant in the room here? No? Okay, totally normal, I guess.
Oh, Yato won. Thank you very much.
Hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the reports we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It has been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. That's interesting. That's interesting.
That's a little tidbit of information.
That's a tidbit of information that we're going to take and put in our pocket. As for the remnants of despair, there's still no solid leads regarding this matter. We have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Who's the good guy here? I'm not completely sold yet. I mean, hope. Like, I think Nagito taught me that hope is not necessarily good. Sometimes, sometimes it's a bit gray. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. Sounds pretty damn important.
Okay, that last line was like quite telling. It was like, we've been entrusted to the survivors, and now whoever's controlling you seems to have quite a lot of talents. It's almost like there's multiple people controlling Monokuma, and it's the first gang. So we'll see.
But Chihiro was the hacker.
I know.
His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Finally, we're asking who Monokuma is.
Wait, is that a light that you could look at? No, it's a camera. Oh, wait, let's see.
Okay. This is cool. This looks like a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this place? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality.
Floor 2, but you're kind of floating?
Pool! Pool! Ah!
Okay, Akane. Oh, hey, hello. All right, let's do this thing.
It smells.
It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see, my gut feeling is... They're both!
Oh!
Yo,
He's right, they're both.
Oh, Minimaru.
Both? What do you mean?
you.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. We're at the perfect eye level. It's crazy.
No, a little too low. They'd be resting on our head.
That's okay.
Honestly, those could break a neck.
Oh, or crush a pop can.
Yep. Liberty.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
For the Liberty. Okay, we're back in the right way.
This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. Bingo. No. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I guess our options are fairly limited here. Hey, leveled up.
Hey, Willow, thank you.
Yeah, this music is pretty quiet. The audio balancing in this game isn't the best.
No, one. Just one. Just one. Or else people are gonna say you can't hear the voices.
It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt it's another clue. To the Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? So long ago since we heard this. Good track. What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. That lukewarm reaction to Makoto's name. Makoto's been around-ish.
What do you mean? Yeah.
I'm seeing what he has to say first.
Yeah.
And clearly he is fairly alpha right now. So our boy is alpha and graduated.
Naggles.
Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right?
Okay.
There were 6 survivors, but that's weird.
What? Why?
Because, well, he's one of them, so he's talking to 6.
No. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation.
Yeah, but it's just weird because he was one of the 6.
Yeah.
Right? And now he's saying you 6, as if he's not a part of the 6.
No,
I don't know,
this
but-
was no. It said Makoto. What are you doing? This is somebody else talking to Makoto.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy, you survived, and cooperated with recovering your memories. Oh, I guess you're right. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Oh, so Makoto has totally gone rogue.
Yes.
Super alpha.
Yeah.
What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why is he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation?
Or are we the remnants of despair?
Oh,
at least
to
we-
Makoto Naegi. Yes, you're absolutely correct.
Of course I am.
I misunderstood it.
I know. That's fine. You
He-
can
he
be
is- he
wrong.
is super
I'll be
alpha.
right for you.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm just saying, when they
So-
talk about how there were so many students,
Yeah.
And
So,
when-
so the six did join the Future Foundation.
yeah,
And then they are committing treason for reasons.
yes,
Current revived list, Makoto Nagi's alphaness.
Mm.
We taught him well.
Yep. All right, let's leave.
This music is
What?
great.
Okay, so apparently we missed something. I don't know why. It's like two Makoto, and everyone was like, "You should have been like totally stoked on that." But no, I was like,
I
we
don't
knew
know.
he was alive.
I never expected him to be dead. We haven't had any information on that.
No, yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It's just like matter of fact.
Yeah. Our boy Makoto. Not bad.
I'm also kind of always thought that Makoto was around-ish.
I thought he was
Well,
dark.
No, because exactly. I thought he was connected to Nagito somehow because their names
Yeah.
an anagram of each other.
Yeah.
It's like Tom Riddle. I don't know.
Oh my god, maybe it is actually that, and that Makoto. Oh wait, so that'd be really weird. But if who's his face? If Makoto went undercover as Nagito to like keep us not safe.
React bitter for me, streamers.
Better be bitter. Be bitter.
I don't know. I wasn't surprised. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. Let's go again.
If it's Kyoko, though, let me tell you. If it's Kyoko.
Oh my god,
If
if it was
Kyoko
like,
came back.
Oh god, yeah, definitely. Or oh man,
Tom Ridley.
yeah.
Anyways, don't answer questions about Makoto and stuff. And,
No.
and Nagito. I'm sure that it will all become clear. But as soon as I saw
Nagito's name.
thank you. As soon as I saw Nagito, I'm like, bam. It was probably harder to pick up the Japanese version, like a Leon type thing. Oh,
Oh,
this is normal. I'm glad this is happening. Huh? Didn't I walk into a classroom? I missed the laundry room. We had some good times in here.
Yeah.
I don't really get it, but this looks like a laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room.
Oh, I think that's 5.
No. I think it might be.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive that was numero 5.
Last monochrome it was. This looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it.
Oh, it might have been easier in the Japanese version.
Oh, really?
Makoto Naegida.
Neo World Program. This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World Program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist Chihiro?
Chihiro
were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. Oh, that doesn't imply that he's alive. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program, we are in a matrix, allows its subject to experience a synthetic virtual world. Ah! This explains everything! Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. So I'm just gonna. I want to minimize chat just 'cause I want to say this, but I also don't know. Okay. When they say ultimate destruction of personality,
Yeah.
Makoto, if it's like, okay, like finally you leave Hope Peak Academy, the killing school game, take it off, and then it's like, I need to go back in, but it's like, you can't go back in because it'll destroy your personality. And he goes back in and he's like, I'm Dark Makoto now. Maybe. All right, but all right. I minimize chat, so mods, don't worry.
Everything turned me. Everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program. A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ah! I screamed loudly as if confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Neo World program. Oh, I think we're all done here.
Hiya!
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the Skilling Cool trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made in the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. Hoo hoo hoo! You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. Fourth wall?
I think so.
The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen when it comes for you? Isn't it exciting? Isn't the heart throbbing? Chest throbbing, my heart? Look forward to it. Woo-hoo-hoo. I wonder how that would turn out with Ivy. Oh! Come on, game developers, getting lazy here. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but Master Kodaka foreshadowing, but he just like shoved it. Look at this great foreshadowing I did.
Guys, did you get it? Do you see it?
I don't really see a resemblance, but did he?
Oh man.
Ah!
Oh man, look at my life.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be the trial room. Oh, this is just lazy. Get it together, game developers. God. Ah!
So
Nausea!
What are you doing? Stop that!
Drifting. One last drift for old time's sake.
No, but it was
Matrix
actually...
Drifto!
I'm gonna turn off your screen. Oh God.
Well,
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect?
The ultimate despair. Suddenly, 1,100 people threw up violently all at once.
All at once. Are you familiar with the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. The nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden? Huh?
oh my.
Oh, I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck?
So many times I thought Sonya was gonna betray my love.
This music, though. I really dig it. No, it's not the trial room yet. Oh my god, this is annoying. Whoa, he rose up. The moment you discover what the truth, that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Oh, well, thank you for that useful tidbit.
1B or not 1B?
Sonya was too pure.
Ah, bok choy.
Thank you for that.
Thank you very much. And thank you to bok choy with soy.
Oh, that's so funny. I just realized.
It shrinks the image?
No, the sound effect for that type of donation is wrong. It said, hey, listen. But it should be the tune.
Ah.
Yeah, so how is that happening, right?
Oh, custom effect. Custom. It's customs. We didn't.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I understand now.
Did it say big object?
Yep. It will destroy us.
Oh my god. Being penetrated by such.
That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? And the moment I looked at that object. I would like to know what this binary says. Oh! Oh, is it alter ego?
Yes?
Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me? Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me alter ego. Oh! It is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk? But what are you? Read the text that says not next to alter ego. That's so funny.
What?
Fujisaki Chihiro.
Yeah.
Age, height, weight, not female.
That's funny.
What are you? Alter ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on! My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first.
Okay.
Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. This floating.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why I'm appearing before you, too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge that as truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All of the mysteries, all of the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Can you tell me?
Hey, Galaxy Master.
What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope Speak Academy, while it's still in the experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. Oh, good old alter ego. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide participants this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all, but the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them.
Thank you, Junior Dwarf.
If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, then there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed.
Hey, AG18.
It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contain my authority to build the world. It was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so I wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's the one on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her, which means this supposed virus is so smart it surpasses Alter Ego. If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? That's so freaking irritating. I wonder if that's like a offer thing. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's possible it was infected through a network. Oh, impossible, yeah. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus to the facility and directly uploaded it to the main computer where the Neo World program was installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility, but the only person who could enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Oh, observers. But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it, but I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey!
Okay.
Come on now!
Even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you.
How strange.
if you're gonna say something more. Suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. Even so, it can be parallel to the defluxation based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm... Okay, hold on, wait a second.
The deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship.
Change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your death. Hey. This is spooky.
I don't like the negatives. I don't. Oh no. Oh no. Deflux, constitution, paradigm. Click, click, click. Okay.
Makoto is also alter ego.
What? No.
What the heck?
No.
What
Makoto's
just happened?
What? Makoto's in the.
You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video feedback's been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? A Hoge meeting. A Hoge is the, it's a piece of hair that sticks up. And it's like,
yeah.
a lot of main characters have it, and it's usually like a sign of like not so smart, but I guess it goes all sorts of ways, because Hachime's pretty smart.
Yeah, reserved for.
I really want to save you right away, but because that virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including the shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? He's the most alpha of alphas, friend.
With
Is
an
he our
alpha.
ally? He started from Omega, now he's here. Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe that you're listening to me there.
Yeah, we're here.
But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But that's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did you want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037, so it was Makoto who did it. The number we found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you finished gathering all the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts about that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. And that's the reason I left the 11037 password in the place where the teacher role would not be able to go. Oh, they were barred from there. That's so cool.
Because they're
Who scratched it out then?
I think it was Nagito.
Oh.
I think we think. We don't know though.
I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Well,
Sorry.
that was answered quickly.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. There we go. Good job, by the way, Tom. You figured out who could possibly set that password. The power of logic. I think we did. Tom didn't just get the credit there, by the way. Because Tom complained about the password, and then I was like, well, the only person who would. Anyways, whatever. You can have this one. You can have it. I'm going to give it to you. Okay, here. I'm going to wrap it all nice for you. I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to give this to you.
Thank you so much for that permission to do
you
something
get
that I already did.
You get that one.
Good.
I need that. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that you will all. That will to you all.
I love this.
I've
Hashtag Tom was
entrusted-
right. Clay was wrong.
I'm
And
entrusted
I
to
am
your future.
SHS or HSL logic.
Logics is with an X. It's not quite logic.
Yeah, but it's close.
That person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there, because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. The forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this so you guys can choose on your own independently of the observer.
Up, down, left, right, A, B,
X. Which means that if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However...
Oh, that explains so much when Monami was like, are you already that powerful?
That's true. In order to start from the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number as no Death. Ooh, that code in the back. I love Simple Gear.
Say what?
What was that just now?
Nothing.
Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now?
Nothing.
Nothing? I see.
Anyway.
Well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useful stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma just not notice what happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now, there shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see, so it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now? You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so that you guys can use that weapon. The rest is all up to you. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery's getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do with that when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear, but still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? Oh man. I think we have to stop here though.
Well, yeah, we do, but I think that there's a red door coming up.
I think so too, but we'll see.
I think you can just leave.
We're in overtime.
Yeah, I know. We're in 4 minutes into overtime. So, but Ginger.
Oh, well, there we go.
Aha! Success! Nailed it! All right.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Is that what he said in the final school trial in the first one? I can't recall.
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy. See you soon.
Oh my God!
So are we doing this tomorrow?
Oh yeah, man. 6:30 tomorrow.
6:30 normal time.
That's in 29 hours. 29 hours.
Red door.
It is actually weird going from morning to night streams
know.
because it just gives that extra 5 hours, 7 hours.
Yeah.
And it does mess with me a little bit.
We'll be putting that event up.
ASAParino.
ASAParino. If you guys haven't subscribed and turned on your notifications to catch the stream tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. PDT.
I don't know why I didn't do this already. That's just my fault. Just my fault. But go on. You can you say all the.
Oh, it's going to be a long stream tomorrow. Well, I mean, we can do that.
Yeah, we can. It's a night. Oh, I feel so bad. We'll see what we do because who knows? Maybe we end up splitting it into two.
I really don't. I hate splitting trials. It's just it's such a ride. You know, it's like a.
Yeah, the journey. It's a journey.
It's a journey.
That's a Jenny. Hey.
Good Handy. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I would like to finish the trial that night. But again, we'll see what happens. I mean, I know it's a crappy time zone for some people, but unfortunately, yeah, that's all we can do. There's no way I can save it for a weekend.
No. What? No, we're doing it tomorrow
I feel
night.
bad for Ginger Dwarf. Ginger Dwarf, I think the stream's gonna start like 2 a.m. for Ginger Dwarf and the other people in that time zone, and it's gonna go until like 6 a.m.
We'll see.
On a Monday.
On a Monday. On a
For now, I need to
Tuesday.
finish this. Just need to focus on that. Okay, I'm just gonna save right here. I'm gonna take one final. That's so weird. It's counting down steps. I'm so
Hey,
curious what
thanks, man.
happens when you get all the steps when it's dead.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm into it. But yeah, make sure everybody, if you haven't already, thrown a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow all this stuff. That is how we're going to notify you about what we're doing and when we're doing it.
Yep.
The event's
You can
going
also
to be
tune
up.
into our Discord too. We
Oh,
send
yeah.
out announcements there.
Yep. The event is going to be up in moments, if you will. Mementos. So yeah, make sure to set that reminder tomorrow so you know exactly what time it is.
all
We're in a
starting
time
to make
zone.
sense,
All right,
though.
I'm gonna flip over to this screen right here.
So maybe Chucky wasn't a robot, but an AI.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well then. Well, ain't that fun?
Explains a lot of things, though.
Yeah.
Explains the massive amount of Monokumas. I don't know why Monokuma's able to make Monokumas, though, as a teacher. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, anyways. All right, everybody.
Have you ever babysat a child before? I'm sorry.
I did babysit. Did you ever babysit?
The trial is for Shatimi. Yeah, that's the real final trial.
Damn.
No, actually, you know what? I've never babysat a child in my life.
Well, I am glad. Well, you did. You wouldn't be here if you did, because you'd be in jail, because they'd be dead. Dead, I
That's a
say.
Shatimi reference.
All right. Ready?
Oh, that's funny. Ginger was saying the only reason Seeking Industry exists is so you can have that robot theory. It made sense.
What? That's whack. It's whack. When will we watch the anime, Clay?
When we watch anime?
When will we watch the anime?
Ooh, I mean, after Ultra Despair Girls. So it's hard to say. But I would prefer to watch the sub myself. It's usually how I watch my anime.
Yeah.
We'll have to see, though. Maybe we could take a vote. I'll go with the vote with the will of the masses. If people want to see a dub, then I'll trust them. I'll trust them and take the dub. When you do the dub, though, you get the inevitable dub haters. Sometimes dubs are okay. Sometimes they are.
Are they?
I'm not gonna say all dubs are bad.
You said
a lot of dubs are bad.
You said some pretty harsh things about dubs.
Depends on which dubs. For instance, the dub of Ghost Stories is wonderful. That is a wonderful dub. Yeah, don't do the dub. It sounds like it's one of those. Judging from what the chat says here to do the sub. Yeah, getting dub is for memes. Yeah, I know, right? Did anyone see the Ghost Stories dub? It's so funny. It's so funny. The Ghost Stories dub is great. Yeah, so I mean, dubs like that are pretty fantastic. Born Again Betty.
Cool. And Clay, you bought me just enough time to have made this event. Boop. But then I'm gonna have to link this event now too, which is gonna take a second. Oh, no.
Wait, will Clay play Corpse Party? Corpse Party is one of our very requested games in our list down below.
Yeah, you do want to have an influence in what we are.
Yeah, the Zero Escape series was highly recommended. Corpse Party was highly recommended. Persona 5 was the highest recommended, so that might be the next game that we play. But yeah, the dubs are not welcome in a school environment. Ghost Stories is 420 to 420, right? Corpse Party is too spooky for you, Ginger. What? That's okay, man. I'll hold your hand. We'll get through it together.
I want to hold
Take my
your
hand.
hand. You know what? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, so we have a lot of games to play. So if you're into that and you haven't already, do hit the sub button. We like seeing you guys. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. We got a lot of fun games to play. We had fun in the little escape room in the fun house that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Yeah, we got the Othello thingamajigger.
The Othello?
The Othello puzzle with the dots.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I killed that
Barely.
thing. I nailed it.
You did.
Oh, so good. I felt proud for a day.
I was lost. Those kind of
I was
rules
like,
are above my pay grade. I need to learn how to approach problems from different perspectives. Like, it's one thing to say it, but it's an entirely different thing to, like, do that. Like, it's what Chiaki does, where she's like, let's forget about everything that we're fixated on and look at this from a completely different angle. I think that's so wonderful. And that's how you have to solve puzzles like that, because if you keep going down one route of logic, you eventually reach a bunch of dead ends. And then sometimes I like to ram into those dead ends over and over and over again.
Oh my god.
So instead of that, just switching to a different track
Like,
entirely.
The funniest example of that is when you were doing trying to find out how to get the laser sword in mission mode.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, that.
4 hours.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It was, it's not.
I had time on my
No. It's not a negative thing like that way. Like, oh, it's stupid. It's just like, that's just an example of it where you're like 4 hours of like, this will work. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try this. Like, and the first thing I said was, that doesn't exist. It's just not a thing. Oh man, too funny.
Do you guys like Kazuichi Soda? He's not my favorite character. I don't hate him. I get why he is the way he is, but I personally would not want to hang out with the guy.
No, he would trick you into wearing a Speedo, man.
Ayo.
So I just dropped the link to the next event. Doesn't have a thumbnail yet. We'll throw a thumbnail on it soon, but there we go.
I have a real soft spot for strong female leads. I've been over this before, like Mikasa from Attack on Titan. She's like the only reason I watch that show.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, she's just so wonderful.
I could just watch her
I know,
all day.
I know, right? Doing sit-ups.
Doing passionate things. I don't know. She's passionate about everything. It's great. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. So apparently, Ginendorf has summarized the voice of the chat here. Watch the sub for your first time, then watch the dub for Ghost Story level of memes. I love Ghost Story level memes. Have you ever seen the Ghost Story?
No,
memes?
of course not.
It's just so funny. Like, okay, long story done shortly. Sub anime or Japanese anime did not do so well. Gave the company and said, do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Yeah.
And they made it so funny. They just like fourth wall breaking, trope breaking, all sorts of crazy stuff. It was so fun. Oh, what?
What?
Kashiwazaki!
Senna! It's gonna be delayed. Oh, there's no way we can undelay it either. So we have to wait.
We have to wait. You're keeping us into super overtime.
Super overtime. SHSL overtime. Damn,
Holy moly, thank you so much.
And and it's gonna come up. It's
gonna come right. Meow.
Oh, it hasn't even
Is it
loaded.
broken?
It hasn't even loaded into here yet.
No. Senna, thank you so much.
Kashiwazaki Senna. It'll pop up there soon, right here. But anyways, IB, Witch's House, The Sad Man, Court Party, Mad Father, Infectious Nightmare, Good RPG Horror
I heard
games.
a lot of good things about Mad Father, wasn't it, mate? There it is.
Witch's House, The Sandman, Corpse Party, Mad Father, Infectious Nightmare, Good Rebounds per Game Horror Games.
Hashtag meat.
Hashtag meat on the bone. All right, everybody.
Hashtag Niku.
I have to be at work so soon.
Witch's House, The Sandman, Corpse Party, Mad Father, Infectious Nightmare, Good
Thank you.
Rebounds per Game Horror Games.
Till next time. See y'all tomorrow at 6:30. Bye.
Bye.